guys, Tracy here. I'm back this week to discuss more tips on how to balance your writing time and personal time. I want to apologize for the delay in getting this video out. Sometimes life takes over and we have to prioritize. I was at testing with my daughter all week, and making that drive of 1 hour each way each day was wearing me out, and by the time I got home in the afternoon, my time had just gone for the day and I was exhausted. So I'm making up for it now, getting this video out to you now. You'll notice I have a brand new setup. I actually took one of my friend's advice and made a little corner for myself in my bedroom. So it has my awards and my pictures of my kids and everything that I'm really proud of. And this is my little writing nook. At first I thought I wasn't going to be able to find my own space in my home because I have 3 children and they each have their own rooms, and we just didn't have an extra space for an office. But if you get creative, this just proves that you can make it work anywhere in your home. As an author or a business person in general, we all know it's crucial to have an online presence. And these days you have to have a strong online presence. It's something that's a never-ending cycle, and you have to do it consistently because people come to depend on those blog posts and those YouTube videos and things like that. So if you want to build your brand and make a name for yourself, you're going to have to establish a consistent period of time on social media where people can find you. I'm going to show you how to balance all that out and not have to spend all of your hours in a day on social media. So tip number 16 in this segment is don't be such a social butterfly. That quote is actually true to form. It provides an imagery of an author or a business person floating like a butterfly and landing on different parts of social media, different platforms. So it's important to pick a few that you're really good at and stick with those and be consistent with those. That's the first thing you do. But let's say you're an overachiever. You're proficient in all of these platforms. You really know how to work your way around these sites and build your following. That's great. So what you can do to make sure you spend enough time on each one and connect with the people on each platform and keep it all straight, choose one day per week for each one of these. So Monday could be Facebook Day, Tuesday could be Twitter, Wednesday could be Pinterest, and you move around for each one. When I work with the Reader's Review Room, I choose one day a week to contact reviewers, possible reviewers for the site, and then another day to contact possible authors. This really helps me keep it straight, and I get quality time speaking with each one of these individuals and finding out what their needs are. One thing you have to keep in mind with these different platforms is there are peak connect times, times that are best when you're going to reach your target audience. Facebook is a lot of stay-at-home moms or working moms who get on there during their lunch break. There are some dads, definitely some men on there, but it is mostly women. And the best times you're going to reach them is probably during the day when their kids are at school or they're at work and they sneak on Facebook for a minute. Twitter is a little bit different. There are different types of posts on here. You're only allowed up to 140 characters, so you can't really get on there and rant about your whole day or tell everything you had for dinner or what your kids are doing with their sports. You have to be conservative with your posts and you have to make them count. Pinterest is another good tool. I wouldn't necessarily say that it sells books, but it is sort of like going to a salon appointment and sitting and looking at a magazine. It gives you great ideas of DIY tasks, and it gives you ideas of fashion and cooking ideas and decorating for your home, but it's not necessarily going to drive book sales. One way an author can use Pinterest to his or her advantage, if you have the time, is to post book covers or books that you have reviewed, or possibly some images of what you think your characters look like, maybe some images of what the setting looks like, things like that to draw your readers into your story. Imagine it like a big storyboard. That's pretty much what Pinterest is. YouTube videos are a great way for authors to interact with their readers and make them feel more personally connected to them and their stories. Or it could be tutorial videos like these. You can offer video book reviews or readings of your books or readings of other books that you like. You can offer tutorial videos like the ones I'm doing right now. You can offer excerpts from your book, anything that you want to share with your readers. It helps to hear your voice and to match that voice with a face. Readers really enjoy this. So that's what I mean by not being a social butterfly. You don't want to spend too many hours of your day trying to connect with people and post and research and things like that. Just pick a few platforms that you're really good at, that you can understand and maneuver quite well around on these sites to connect with your readers. That's what's most important. Quality definitely trumps quantity here. If you enjoyed the tips in this video, please be sure to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be here every Friday, unless life takes over sometimes, with more tips just like this on how to keep your real life flowing as smoothly as your writing. Take care.